Hello, I'm Xochitl Mora. Welcome to your McAllen Minutes. If you missed the McAllen City Commission meeting of August 12th, don't worry. Here's a brief recap of what was discussed. McAllen Mayor Javier Villalobos called the McAllen City Commission meeting to order, and after the Pledge of Allegiance, District 5 Commissioner Sebi Haddad gave the invocation. The meeting began with a recognition by the McAllen Parks and Recreation Department of Eagle Scout candidate Matthew Vela and Boy Scouts of America Troop 76 for his The Birds and the Bats project at the McAllen Nature Center, created by Vela for his Eagle Scout badge. The project included a bird-watching experience that allows for the observation of birds without disturbance and the promotion of green space usage for the education of wildlife parks and native species. Additionally, Vela and Troop created a bird blind for unobtrusive bird watching, sanded and painted picnic tables and a bench, and constructed bat boxes to aid local wildlife. Thank you, Matthew and Troop 76, for all your efforts and great additions to the McAllen Nature Center. Next, the McAllen Parks and Recreation Department recognized the youth athletes who competed in the recent Games of Texas through their participation in the Texas Amateur Athletic Federation, or TAF. TAF was established to promote, organize, and conduct amateur athletics in the state of Texas on a world-class stage upon which amateur athletes can display their varied talents. In 2024, the department's TAF program trained 600 athletes. Of those, 228 athletes qualified at the McAllen-hosted regional track meet to compete at the state level at the 2024 Games of Texas held in Brownsville. 29 Team McAllen athletes placed in their events and went on to compete in the state games competition, winning 9 gold, 8 silver, and 14 bronze in swim, track, tennis, and golf. At that meet, 11-year-old Rebecca Espinosa won gold in her event. Congratulations to all of these athletes for their hard work and dedication, and keep up the great work, McAllen Parks and Recreation. Finally, District 6 Commissioner Pepe Cabeza de Vaca was joined by Monica Casas for the Shane Casas Day proclamation. The City of McAllen takes great pride in recognizing its outstanding citizens who have demonstrated exceptional talent, dedication, and achievement. And Shane, a native of McAllen, Texas, distinguished himself as an exemplary athlete, qualifying to represent the United States in the 200 individual medley at the 2024 Paris Olympics. Shane showed outstanding dedication, perseverance, and skill, representing not only himself, but our entire community on the world stage. The City of McAllen was proud to recognize Shane and his hard work and determination, which inspired us all. Congratulations, Shane. Under the consent agenda, Commissioners approved a contractual agreement with developer Rhodes Enterprises LLC of Aquilina Phase 3 subdivision for public improvements along Stewart Road. These include paving, drainage, and sidewalks. Commissioners approved the donation of various surplus vehicles to its Mexican sister cities, including the cities of Sua and City of Cerralvo in Nuevo León, the City of Díaz Ordaz and City of Reynosa in Tamaulipas, City of San Luis Potosí in San Luis Potosí, and the City of Puerto Vallarta, Jalisco. Commissioners approved tax refunds over $500 to various McAllen taxpayers. Commissioners approved consent co-op award of purchase in the amount of $98,045 through Insight Public Sector Texas DIR for Aruba ClearPass Network Access Control for the City of McAllen network infrastructure. Under bids and contracts, Commissioners approved an award of contract to Lamar Airport Advertising Company for a non-exclusive terminal advertising concession agreement for a base term of 5 years, 40% of sales, and a $75,000 minimum annual guarantee. Commissioners approved an award of contract to EB Merit Construction of FAR in the amount of $1,861,709.03 for the Kapler Park Improvement Project, which will include various infrastructure and amenities, including a parking lot, walking and biking trails, entrances, fencing, lighting, camping and picnic areas, pavilion, restrooms, pond dock, archery range, access control center, and landscaping. The work will be completed in 180 calendar days. Commissioners approved an award of contract to 4MA Construction LLC of Alton in the amount of $318,745.38 for the McAllen Hidalgo International Bridge Building C restroom renovations. The work will be completed in 90 calendar days. Commissioners approved an award of contract to Titan Construction LLC of Mission in the amount of $214,528.17 for the El Collado Subdivision Drainage Improvement Project. The scope of work will expand the existing downstream channel by excavation and grading, reconstruction of concrete riprap, and removing and replacing concrete pipe. The work will be completed in 90 calendar days. Commissioners approved an award of professional engineering services contract to KCI Technologies, Inc. of Mission in the amount of $24,763.95 for the Los Encinos Park Turf Field Improvement Project, for the design, preparation of construction documents, and general construction representation for sports field improvements at the park. Commissioners approved a cooperative agreement with the Palm Valley Animal Society for the operation of a regional animal shelter in the amount of $79,166 per month for qualifying animals brought to the shelter for the intake of up to 2,500 animals for the year. The contract will be in effect for 2 years starting October 1st, 2024 through September 30th, 2026. Commissioners approved 4 interlocal agreements with Hidalgo County Precincts 1, 2, 3, and 4 for the Center for Urban Ecology at Quinta Mazatlan. Precincts 1 and 3 will each contribute $125,000, and Precincts 2 and 4 will each contribute $250,000 towards the construction of the facility. Finally, Commissioners authorized the McAllen Fire Department to enter into negotiations with Lone Star EMS for emergency medical services. Under ordinances, Commissioners approved a budget amendment in the Sanitation Depreciation Fund in the total amount of $315,100 for 2 brush vehicles received and paid for in 2023-2024. Commissioners approved amending Ordinance 2023-166 Fiscal Year 2022-2023 for the CDBG Annual Action Plan to reprogram funds for the McAllen Public Utilities Balboa Acres Waterline Replacement Project. A public hearing was held prior to reprogramming. Under resolutions, Commissioners approved renaming South 42nd Lane to Newhouse Circle. Under the Manager's Report, Emergency Operations Coordinator and Assistant City Manager Jeff Johnston gave an update to the number of immigrant asylum seekers being dropped off by Border Patrol to the Catholic Charities Respite Center. Numbers continue to decrease, with less than 700 immigrants received last week. The City of McAllen continues to work with local state and federal partners on the response to immigrant asylum seekers and is ready to mobilize should there be a need to change the current immigration processing procedure. Finally, under tabled items, Commissioners removed the proposed ordinance establishing limits on the number of domesticated animals per household to discuss and possibly take action. Commissioners voted to approve the ordinance that will limit the number of domesticated animals to 8 per household, excluding pets fostered from an area nonprofit organization. Residents seeking to have more than 8 animals would need to apply for a permit, which will require inspection by Animal Care Services officers. We hope you enjoyed this recap of your McAllen City Commission meeting. Meetings are set for the 2nd and 4th Monday of each month. We also air the entire meeting on the McAllen Cable Network Spectrum 1300 on Tuesdays, Thursdays, and Saturdays. For the City of McAllen, I'm Xochitl Mora.